All right, hello now, scholars. It's good to have you on board here today, Prof Tutor, and today we'll be looking at our course, all right, on GST 107, NOU 107, all right, the Good Study Guide, NOU 107, all right, the Good Study Guide. NOU 107 CBT practice. NOU 107, all right, CBT practice. All right, it's good to have every one of you here on the stream. Today, all right, we'll be looking at some criteria. You won't spend much time here, you know. Like I said during GST 101, I believe that many of us here are 100 level. We are freshers. Anyone offering NOU 107 are freshers, except those who carried over this course previous semester. Now we're looking at some ways on how to answer this question. This will be the time, second season on the second series on the course N0U107. Now, let's take a look at some common questions. All right. On the stream, before proceeding, on the stream, we are having Promise Friday. Good evening, you're welcome on board. Mary, once again, very accurate, she's very accurate. She was here also in just 101, one of the students who came as soon as possible. You're welcome on board. Abubakar, good evening. You're welcome on board. Anna, as well, you're welcome on board. And everyone who is on the live stream, you're welcome on board. Do well to share the link with all your colleagues to engage on things like this, all right, in for full preparation ahead of the upcoming examination. Now, let's take a look at some questions, all right? Dash, all right? Question one goes thus. Dash was, all right? The question going thus, dash, all right, was invented during the second stage. Invented during the second stage of dash was invented during the second stage of distant learning. Dash was invented during the second stage of distant learning. What? Now, when you're asking a question like this, your answers, all right? Dash was invented during the second stage of distant learning. Now, when you're answering a question like this, your answer using the principles of English, your answers must start with capital letter. And what is invented now, students? Radio. Capital letter R A D I O. Radio. Radio was invented. Question 2. Now let's look at this question. All right, taking a look at this question. The first educational instruction by radio. The first educational instruction by radio. The first educational instructions by radio. All right, hold on. The first education by radio was heard in dash, was heard in dash. The first educational instruction for those on the stream, for those here, if this is your first time, do well to engage on the comment section that this is my first time. And our colleagues, we add you up to a general group where other now students are taking part in revisions. Do well to engage and in dash. Now looking at this, the answers to this now students, what? 1916. You must never write it in words. Most times they are written in those who have been familiarized with us in our first revision. Those who have been familiar with us, because this is the part 2, all right? We've stated that what? We are making use of figures in our exam. When you're writing in form of digits, you are writing your answers in form of figures. Now, it was aired in which year? In 1916. Figure 1916. Figure 1916. Okay, this is not my first time, but I am yet to be added to the group. I will send a on this. All right. Now, question 3. So this is to answer. Now, question 3. Question 3. The age range. Looking at this question, the age range of students in China or India. The age range of students in China is between dash years. This question came out during tutor marked assignment. So we are familiarized with the answer. Between 21 to 40 years. Let's look at another question. Now, there are some questions. Now students, I advise, because I've said this earlier on before, don't depend on your noun course material. You read, at the end of the day, because of overconfidence even killed many students during their tutor mark assignments, where they are scoring 13/30. I wonder how you pass in the exam, because if you are scoring 13/30, that means the TMA is tough to you. Then exam, and I used to say e-exam is times 3, because the filling the gap is something you don't want to sit for at all. So because of overconfidence and not calming down and listening to instructions, you score 13/30 in TMAs. follow some guidelines, and that is why I created a 15 document. The 15 document entails 15 important points. It entails how to time to get your study center. In fact, there are numerous, I can't even count them. Is it the time? Is it how to answer? Is it about there are a lot, there are numerous, and it has been helping students for semesters to semesters. So you can get, for those who are not aware of the 15 good document, the 15 document is free and passed across all our platforms. You just need to read it and get ready. All right. Now, let's look at a question on true and false. True and false. I can't see question one. Question one answer is radio. Like I was saying, this is just a familiarization stage.